All right, y'all boys, we back with another video. So today is actually going to be a little bit, would it be considered controversy? I don't know. Maybe I might say some shit that might get some people mad. Maybe. But we're going to be getting another global exclusive, I guess you could say, feature, right? I mean, honestly, I kind of feel bad for the people who decided to go to JP and thought, yeah, JP's better, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I mean, now you're just sucking fat cock because Global's literally getting everything and JP literally has basically nothing. Global literally is just getting everything, literally everything, 2 times, secret shop, a wish list feature, global exclusive tower. Like, what's JP getting? Absolutely fucking nothing. And then you might say, oh, it's because they had a bad start. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm glad they had that bad start. You want to know why? Because Global's fucking better than JP. JP is fucking dog shit now, literally. Oh, we also have rankings, I think, too, on Global, right? Like, you can see all the rankings and shit between, and the awards and everything between all the players. So that's pretty good too. Not that it's important, but some people like to flex, you feel me? So yeah, anyways, as you can see, Global's showing that it's probably going to be the more goated version compared to JP with all of its exclusive content that's releasing. And this is only the start. We've already received a few like global exclusive things. That means we're going to be receiving even more, which honestly, that's what I wanted to see. And that was one of the biggest questions I wanted to ask when we did have that meet with the mod. Obviously, the mod doesn't really have that much information, so I wasn't too hopeful about it, but yeah, I mean, obviously, as you can see, we're still getting global exclusive things despite what they said. Because, I mean, the mod, like I said, the mod isn't going to know shit. What the fuck is the mod going to know? The community, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. The devs can change anything at any given moment, however they like and see fit. So, yeah. Anyways, they might be a bit behind with, of course, the cube resources because of the faster schedule where they can't fit in all the events, blah, blah, blah. But I'd say that they're probably overall doing a lot better than JP. And they're on, I guess you could say, a win streak. It's basically amazing to see because when you think of it in the grand scheme of things, once we do kind of sync up with JP, we essentially get more resources than them and a lot more than them overall, just because we have all these extra modes and things like that. So you're going to be gaining more currency and everything than JP. The only reason that JP kind of felt a little bit better at the time to a lot of players compared to Global is just because Global was kind of speeding up a lot of things. And then obviously Global, like, I don't know. I feel like Global is just so much better than JP now. Like, there's so many things. You have rankings and tower. You have co-op mode, ranking score events, monthly tower. Secret shop. You have the wish list feature. It's like, I don't know. Like, if you're still playing JP and you're a JP main, you're essentially doing yourself a disservice unless you just like to get things ahead of time. But I mean, with kind of the pacing on how Global's going, and obviously that was one of its biggest issues. I mean, we'll be caught up, and then what? You're going to be playing JP, and it's going to be the inferior version. Now, obviously, that kind of sucks for the JP players. I do hope that they can get this, but considering that they're calling it global exclusive or global edition, original feature, I don't know. It doesn't seem like JP may be getting it. I don't think. Anyways, aside from, shitting on JP, because I play JP too still, and I probably still will, at least until Global catches up, then maybe I might not play JP anymore, because what the fuck is the point of playing JP if we're going to be caught up and I'm going to have everything on Global, But yeah, let's actually talk about the new feature, because obviously I got a little bit sidetracked talking about the game and everything. Global versus JP, I guess you could say. Honestly, the direction with Global is good. People can hate on it all they want, but they're just going to hate on it because they got fucked, and good. I'm glad they fucking quit, to be honest. So let's talk about the actual feature. So we're going to have the wish list feature, and it's going to be coming in April. Now, what it says is you can choose one out of the specified SSR characters or SSR recollection bits this month, and then of course you can complete the cumulative okay, fuck me, I guess, right? Complete the cumulative sign-ins to receive it for free. So you're able to, of course, choose a character or a recollection bit, and then boom, you'll get them for free, essentially. So obviously, people will probably be like, oh, this isn't really that good because they're standard characters. Yes and no. So later on, we're going to be getting some buffs, like I mentioned in another video, where there's going to be buffs for the JJK Zero characters, but there's also going to be buffs for the old characters. And one of the characters that do receive a buff is going to be Green Yuji. Nanami also receives one. I think Inamaki also receives one. Quite a few of them do. Green Panda as well. And all these characters, they all get their buff. And A lot of them are a lot better than they used to be. Not Panda. Panda's still shit. But all the other ones, they all got better. Literally, Inumaki got better, Green Yuji got better, Nanami got better, and they are literally amazing alternative characters to use. At least Green Yuji and Green Nanami. Like, you can use them for content that if you don't have a green character. Obviously, Hollow Purple Gojo exists, but let's say you don't have him. Or let's say you don't have Green Maki. Or let's say you don't have any of the green DPSs, Green Obara, Green Megami. Well, you have Green Yuji, and when he gets his buff, that's going to be insane. This is even better as well for for players who just start the game. They start the game, they have this wish list feature, they're able to log in, and then eventually they'll be able to get this character for free. Now, I'm assuming that this is going to be every month, right? Every month, and it's not going to be just a one-time thing. So what this means is you are eventually going to be able to max out this character over time, passively, no matter what. On top of that, it's not even just the character alone. You're getting a bunch of other good shit too with it. Like, look at this. You're getting 20,000 training, 30,000 training, 40,000 training, and then another 40,000, and then another 30,000 on the right hand side. Like, if you add that up, that's like I mean, sure, it's only like 200k, and that's not really that much, but in the grand scheme of things, you're also getting AP packs, you're getting resources, you're getting JP, you're getting cubes. It's like you can't really complain, and you don't even need to log in for the entire month. Like, you don't have to log in 30 days, 31 days. You literally only have to log in 25 days, at least given based off of the preface with the picture that they're giving us here, right? So it's like you don't have to log in. You're able to miss a couple days if you feel it. So they still kind of give you kind of like a saving grace in case you do happen to miss some days, which is really nice. That means you're going to be able to get any of these memories. I don't know what memories they are going to be up there, but I'm sure they'll give us information later, as they mentioned. You know, the characters, I'm assuming it's obviously all the starter characters, you know, Yuji, Green Panda, Red Maki, Nobara, Megumi, and Nanami. It's probably going to be characters like that. I don't think Blue Gojo's going to be on there. I mean, if he is, good, but we'll see. We don't know who it is. It says specified. Let me see if there's any like information here. No, there isn't. This fucking guy. Me making the tough choice between Red Todo, Red Maki, and Yellow Inumaki. It's so true. So true. I mean, who knows? There's a bunch of standard characters. Let me see if anybody has any information. Yeah, I mean, they say that, but I mean, we don't know for sure. So we don't actually have any information on who's going to be the characters, but we do know for sure Yuji's going to be on it, which is good, because he's probably going to be one of the best characters to select off of that entire banner, hands down, just because when he gets his buff later on during the half anniversary in May, he's going to be insane. But yeah, global on a win streak, they're getting everything, literally everything. They're straight dubs. I mean, I don't know what to say. I myself, I'm glad I stuck with it. Honestly, I wasn't even kind of that disappointed with it. It did kind of suck to me that a lot of people were quitting, and it was unfortunate, but I was hopeful. And of course, the game is making a change for the better, and in fact, better than JP. So if you're playing JP right now and you swapped off of global, I bet you feel stupid right now, because you basically just missed all these fucking characters on global. But then again, you probably didn't have the currency to do it anyways. That's probably the reason you quit. Either way, global's cooking, and this is better for its, I guess, longevity. You're gonna have all these extra content and extra little things that, you know, global's gonna have that JP doesn't have, which is going to be better for, you know, the strain on the community within the free-to-play players. Now, obviously, people are just gonna, you know, turn this into some fucking outrage or some shit, or just shit on the game anyways, just because they're all butthurt and they took a load of fat dick in their ass. That's why. I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you'll always have those stragglers out there just kind of getting mad at the game, even when they're trying to make strides to make the game better, just because the game did bad in the beginning. It's okay to start off bad. Obviously, it's not good for the game, but it's okay as long as you are making changes and trying to improve the game. And that is what they're doing, and I'm glad that they are doing that. Anyways, that's basically going to be the wishlist feature and a little bit of, you know, controversy, I guess you could say. Got a whole lot more videos to go through, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.